Welcome back, everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about preparation before you travel and media and press trips and a few other things. Um, Before you travel, I think I've touched on this a little bit before in other videos, but talk about it a bit more. You should try to think about what you're going to write. So try to plan what you're going to write, but as I've said before, be flexible on that. You can change your mind. So try to come up with some different anecdotes, and then you're going to use those to comprise your articles or article. And you might find a bunch of anecdotes in the first while, and then not so much in the second half of your trip. It just seems to go that way. But take thorough notes and use what you can, and throw away the rest, basically. Touching on media and press trips, those are trips that you're invited on, and so a restaurant or hotel or a winery wants you to come and review their stuff or see their resort, stay there and write about it, hopefully in a positive way, but you should be honest. And so if you're invited on that, you're a guest. You don't have to be totally positive about it. You should be honest for your readers, but you should give them the respect they deserve by attending their events. If there's a wine tasting, for example, or some kind of meeting, you shouldn't be on your cell phone, of course. You should be attending the event. Some writers have been known to not be very attentive, and they won't be invited back, and word may get around. So you're always on the job, and your reputation is at stake. So make sure you conduct yourself in a polite, respectful, and professional manner. About note-taking, make sure you take thorough notes and do not throw them away. Keep them for life somewhere. Yeah, so you can go back to them. You may find that, 5 years later even, I don't know, hopefully not that long, but sometime later someone disputes what was said or what you wrote. So if you can tape record it, that's even better. But if not, then at least take very careful notes so you can say, no, that's not true. This is what was said. Some writers have talked about that, and I'll talk about that in more detail in my How to Be a Travel Writer course at Udemy. But it will save you if you really are in a dispute about it. About pitching, write a good pitch for an article. Practice pitching. Look up how to pitch on the internet, and find a good strategy for pitching your articles to editors. Once you find a good strategy, keep using it, and maybe tweak it here and there and see what works better, but keep trying to improve on that. Your pitch can get you in the door. You may want to start with your own blog or website, or even a vlog. Personally, I think being a vlogger probably has much, much more potential than being a travel writer at this point, I'm sad to say. But yeah, honestly, I think vlogging probably is the best way to go. You're still going to have to write for it. You're going to, write for your blog and prepare for your video. But I think you have probably a lot more potential that way. Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot by saying this, but I think it's probably the best way to do this job, to be filming in other countries and vlogging. I'm not saying there isn't potential to be a travel writer. I just think it's a big challenge, and one you should pursue if you enjoy it, but you might want to vlog anyway. It gives you another side hustle to keep you going. I've talked about finding your niche in some other videos and in my course. What will your niche be? And how can you be recognized as an expert? This is Don George in How to Be a Travel Writer, a Kindle book, Lock 290. I think, if you have some kind of angle, Steve Gillick likes bird watching, so he knows a lot about that. If you have something that maybe you're a tennis player or what have you, I'm not sure, but some kind of angle that you can use when you write, and to use that to become an expert, to be thought of as an expert in that area, and basically become an expert in that area as well. Some people use humor. I'm a former stand-up comedian who became an English teacher and travel writer. Humor, I think, is a great gift if you can use it in a good way, but you have to be very careful. People like Bill Bryson and Dave Barry, of course, do it well, and they seem to know the timing of it. But humor can also cause problems if people misunderstand or if you make fun of the wrong thing. There's always a bit of truth in humor, so you have to be careful of that. But if you're a naturally funny person, I would try to bring that out, either in your writing or your vlogging. So what are some possible niches? One might be travel with children, business travel, gay and lesbian travel, adventure travel, literary travel writing, travel and teaching, sports-related travel, tennis camps, solo travel, and others. There are many, many niches. I think there are so many I can't list them all. But yeah, I think you can probably think of one that would suit you. So I encourage you to do that. Thank you for watching. Please consider taking my class at Udemy, How to Be a Travel Writer, where it's a lot more in depth and the videos are a lot more professionally done. And thank you for watching.